Hello my friends. I hope everyone is well and has enjoyed the holiday period. I visited Petra in Jordan with two very different cameras, and I prepared two videos to share the pictures shot with each camera. Let's start with the morning sessions and the pictures shot with my Leica M10 and my beloved Summilux 35mm f1.4 aspherical lens. 35mm is ideal in such a vast space, and I have enjoyed the large f1.4 aperture for beautiful portraits with bokeh, as you will see. In these videos, I will also share some of very good information provided by Abdullah, our great Jordanian guide. Petra is a historic and archaeological city in southern Jordan. The area around Petra has been inhabited from as early as 7000 before Christ. It has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1985. It is one of the most precious cultural properties of mankind's cultural heritage. Petra is a symbol of Jordan, as well as Jordan's most visited tourist attraction. It is a huge site. I walked 15 kilometers in one day under quite a hot weather, and probably covered only 1/3 of the whole site. I appreciated the low weight of the Leica camera in those circumstances. In the Iron Age, Petra area was occupied by the Edomites, who rebelled after the death of King Solomon in 928 BC, when Israel split into two kingdoms, for Israel to be in the north and Judah in the south. The configuration of mountains in Petra allowed for a reservoir of water for the Edomites. This made Petra a stopping ground for caravans and merchants, making it an outstanding area for trade. Things that were traded here included wines, olive oil, and wood. After the Edomites came the Nabateans, who were accustomed to living in the barren deserts and were able to repel attacks by taking advantage of the area's mountainous terrain. The Nabateans were nomadic Arabs who invested in Petra's proximity to the incense trade routes by establishing it as a major regional trading hub. The Nabateans were particularly skillful in harvesting rainwater, agriculture, and stone carving. Petra flourished in the 1st century AD, when its population peaked at an estimated 20,000 inhabitants. Petra declined rapidly under Roman rule, in large part from the revision of sea-based trade routes. In 363, an earthquake destroyed many buildings and crippled the vital water management system. Petra was abandoned except for a handful of nomads. In my group, several young ladies were happy to have nice portraits, and of course the Leica has delivered impressive shots. The colors and the bokeh are great. According to Arab tradition, Petra is the spot where Moses struck a rock with his staff and water came forth, and where Moses' brother, Aaron, is buried, at Mount Hor. The Wadi Musa, or Wadi of Moses, is the Arab name for the narrow valley at the head of which Petra is. With the 35mm lens, you sometimes need to come close to your subjects. With my lens the minimum focus distance is 70 centimeters. Sometimes I would like it to be shorter. Petra remained unknown to the Western world until 1812, when Swiss traveller Johann Ludwig Burckhardt rediscovered it. Burckhardt already spoke Arabic fluently, and was on his way to explore the Niger River when he heard stories of a dead city that held the tomb of the prophet Aaron, and became fascinated with finding the city. He then dressed himself up as a local, and only spoke in Arabic, bringing a goat with him with the intent of sacrificing it in honor of Aaron's tomb. After one day of exploring, he was convinced that he had found the lost city of Petra. An archaeologist, Philip Hammond, visited Petra for nearly 40 years. He explained that the local folklore says it was created by the wand of Moses, when he struck the rock to bring forth water for the Israelites. Hammond believed the carved channels deep within the walls and ground were made from ceramic pipes that once fed water for the city, from rock-cut systems on the canyon rim. Numerous scrolls in Greek and dating to the Byzantine period were discovered in an excavated church near the Temple of the Winged Lions in Petra in December 1993. The site appeared in films such as Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Arabian Nights' Mortal Kombat Annihilation, The Mummy Returns and Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Given the harsh light in the middle of the day, I decided to edit some of the pictures in black and white, which I sometimes find more pleasant to watch. To conclude on the first part of the video, I enjoyed very much the morning with my Leica M10 and fixed 35mm lens. I didn't bring my UV filter and you may have seen some of the pictures were blown out. One issue with the M10 is that you need to underexpose not to lose the highlights. Apart from that issue, the M10 excelled for its low weight, wide-angle lens and beautiful colors in the desert.